Emmerdale spoilers, Mandy Dingle's exit sealed after Vinny's unforgivable betrayal? Emmerdale's Mandy Dingle has been lied to by Paul Ashdale time and time again but is determined to keep Vinny Dingle's father in her life. However, will she decide to leave the village when she uncovers her adoptive son's huge betrayal? Mandy Dingle, played by Lisa Riley, will be horrified in Emmerdale when she receives a call informing her Paul Ashdale, Rhys Tinsdale, has been kidnapped and won't be released until a £4,000 ransom has been paid. However, when the dust settles, will Mandy be forced to leave the village when Vinny Dingle, Bradley Johnson, turns his back on his mum in favor of supporting Paul? Upcoming scenes: Mandy receives a call from Paul when she's with Lydia Dingle, Karen Blick, but is wary of answering. Speaking to Express.co.uk, Lisa said, "Mandy's like, no, I'm not going to pick up. I want a day free of him because he's just bringing more and more suffocation and negativity." Also, at this point, Vinny is veering again very much towards his father, and you know what a control freak she is where Vinny is concerned. It goes to voicemail, which we hear, and of course, Paul's in dire straits. Mandy meets with Paul but is too late and arrives to watch two assailants kidnap him. Lisa explained, "They sent a photograph of him bound and gagged and we have to get the money together." The hardest point is, when the photograph is seen, she's so frightened but Vinny turns around and tells her off. He says to her, "You don't care about my dad, you don't care about my dad," and it's like, hold on a minute, Vinny, what about me? I've forgiven this man over and over again, what about Mandy? And she can't understand why Vinny is telling her off like a really stern school teacher. Mandy becomes like a child when he shouts, and so she goes into Mandy mode, and she's got to save the day, she continued. At this point, I think she's doing it more for Vinny than for Paul, even though she's frightened. She doesn't want to break any form of love between her and Vinny, and it's really breaking that point. Will Paul continue to push a wedge between Mandy and Vinny, leading to the Dingle matriarch deciding there's nothing left for her in Emmerdale?